Do you still remember that feeling? The feeling of hurry. For decades, we've lived on a treadmill that had no stop button. Rushing to take the kids to school. Rushing to finish the project. Rushing to save enough money to retire. And now, here you are. Time has slowed down, but your mind hasn't. We've won the race, yet forgotten where we were running to. We've lived a long life, but have we truly lived meaningful days? This is the moment to slow down. This is the moment to understand. Living one meaningful day is far more precious than living a lifetime in haste. Today, we'll explore the art of slowing down, and how to find richness, purpose, and quiet joy in the moments you've been overlooking. Why must we slow down? In North American culture, productivity is celebrated. Our value is measured by how much we've done. But at this stage of life, that definition must be reversed. The challenge of the golden years. Many older adults feel pressured to fill every empty space. To join every club. To take every trip. To prove they are still useful. But hurry is not living. Hurry is missing. It is a state of mind that keeps you in the future or the past, never in the present. The enlightening truth. To live a meaningful life, you don't need to do more, you need to be more. To live a meaningful day doesn't mean changing the world. It means changing the way you see the world. It means finding richness in what once seemed ordinary. The sunlight on your porch. The silence of morning. A conversation uninterrupted. How do we shift from a life measured by time to a life measured by meaning? It is a conscious transition, and it requires practice. Hurry thrives in complexity, too many possessions, too many commitments, too many things to manage. Practice letting go. Examine your commitments. What are you doing only because you think you should? Gently release them. Each release frees up time and energy. Focus on the details. Choose one simple activity, washing dishes, taking a walk, and give it your full attention. Feel the texture. Listen to the sounds. This kind of focus turns an ordinary act into a sacred, meditative experience. In the past, we set goals for our careers. Now, let us set goals for contribution and growth. Living a meaningful day means giving your time to what nourishes your spirit, not just fills your schedule. True connection. Spend an afternoon with your grandchild. Turn off your phone. Be fully present. That connection carries more meaning than any accomplishment. Learning without ambition. Start learning a language, an instrument, or a new skill, not to earn, not to prove, but simply for the joy of growing. By choosing simplicity, and by redirecting time toward relationships and inner growth, we exchange the habit of hurry for the richness and depth of meaning. When you rush, your mind is already at the next destination. When you slow down, you allow yourself to stay with this moment, and that is where meaning lives. In earlier years, we feared silence. We filled every empty space, with noise, with work, with our phones. Lesson of aging. Learn to find and honor the pauses throughout your day. Pause before answering the phone. Pause before reacting to a harsh word. Pause to feel the warmth of sunlight on your skin. These small pauses don't waste time, they anchor you in the present. They shift you from reacting to consciously choosing how you wish to experience this moment. Each time you pause and choose awareness, you transform an ordinary instant into a living, meaningful one. When you rush through life, you take goodness for granted. Everything becomes just another stepping stone toward your next goal. To live a meaningful day, you must reverse that pattern. Gratitude is not a spontaneous feeling, it is a deliberate act of attention. The 3-thing practice. Each day, identify 3 simple things you are genuinely grateful for, not grand ideas like good health, but small, tangible moments. The warmth of a blanket, the taste of lunch, a friend's patience. Slowness allows you to see them. Gratitude turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. It shows you that you don't need to accumulate more to feel rich, you already have enough. One of the gifts of aging is realizing that today is not preparation for tomorrow. Today is life. When we stop living in the rush of the past, regret, and the future, worry, we are finally free to savor what's here. Each day, with its challenges, its stillness, its small joys, is already whole. A gentle truth. Your life is not defined by the number of years you live, but by the number of moments you truly live. Choose to slow down and feel that richness. By practicing pauses and cultivating gratitude, we root ourselves in the present. And from that stillness, every day, no matter how simple, becomes full of depth and meaning. We've reached the end of our reflection journey. And if there's one message to carry with you today, it's this. You don't need to do more to become more meaningful. You simply need to live more deeply. Remember this. A rushed life measures your worth by external achievements. A slow, meaningful life measures your worth by inner richness and the quality of your presence. When you choose to live a meaningful day instead of a hurried lifetime, you don't just extend your life, you expand it. You turn tension into calm. You turn worry into gratitude. You turn wasted time into moments of love and connection. The true wisdom of aging is realizing that today is all that truly matters. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be whole. I invite you to take one simple action today. Choose one thing to slow down. Maybe it's your meal. Eat without your phone. Taste every flavor. Maybe it's a conversation with someone you love. Listen fully, without interrupting or preparing your next reply. Maybe it's your breath. Pause 3 times today and take a deep breath. Remind yourself, I am here. I am present. Let these small acts become your investment in a life no longer ruled by haste. Your greatest wealth lies in the quiet moments of peace you create. Thank you for spending this time reflecting on the importance of slowing down. If you found meaning or inspiration here, please share this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more reflections on wisdom, purpose, and joy in your golden years. May you live each day fully, gently, and meaningfully.